as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to, what is this, October's Patreon Appreciation Live Show. I can't ever remember things, but here, let me catch up on chat. There we go. Oh, gotta set it to live chat. Hey, Logan's Coins. Well, only chance to win any gold tonight will be if you're a Patreon member. For this show, all you can win is silver. 805 silver. Hey, Jessica. Mark Miller, YouTube auditor. Brian Stevens, I should say. Doing well. Feeling beat up, but that's about it. Bryce without getting KFC bucket for tonight's show. Recovery's good. It's pretty much, my leg doesn't hurt. It's the rest of your body. I don't know if anyone's ever been put underneath anesthesia and had surgery done, but you always wake up feeling like they beat you up while you were unconscious. I mean, my back hurts, my shoulders hurt, my jaw hurts, everything but my knee hurts. So the knee's not too bad. It's just kind of sore where they punch some holes in it, so it's not too bad. LXR. Hey, Sherwood. Yes, you are. This is definitely where the cool kids hang out. Chris. Hey, Blue Norris. Gary Shelton. I'm sorry, I'm abbreviating everyone's name because when I do the Patreon giveaway, that's what I do, so I'm so used to doing it right now. Jeremy Stanton. Warren Padell. How's it going? None of your business. Indiana Creek Prospecting and Paydirt. How's it going? KC. Hey, Carl Ordway. Ken Whalen. B. Isaacs. Dan. Chat's popping quick on me. So, Dragonfire. Yeah, knee's not too bad. Bob's Pistols and Paydirt. How's it going? Michael Reed. Scott LeMay. JP. How's it going? Neil, Bob Fitch. Laying Outdoors. No worries. I appreciate everyone that watches my channel just as much. I really do. Which is why I do giveaways for people who watch my videos. You know, from gold-plated dimes to tonight. So tonight we're giving away, well, I guess you can't see it because of the chat. So let me move it. Hold on. There, I'll move it to the top of the screen. There you go. A little bit of magic there. But we're going to be giving away that silver nugget today to someone in the chat. It's, I think, it's over 3 grams. I think it was about 3.5 grams. Hey, Nunya, thank you very much. I really appreciate both. Not the donation as well as joining my Patreon. Stem cell for your knee. Well, hopefully that works so you don't have to do like me and get your knees replaced. Jonathan Friend, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat and kind of getting unfocused here. That's what pain meds do to you. Hey, Mikey Farnsworth. Good to see you here. Heidi and Conan, how y'all doing? So, we're just going to let me post a link so everyone can go. Make sure you go leave one comment so you can win this nice little piece of silver right there. See? This is not a splash nugget. This is grown silver. This is where they dissolve silver and then regrow it. If you're familiar with Scree Tips channel, you'll have seen them do it. It is 99.99% silver. It's crystalline silver. It's pretty cool. It's over 3 grams. Did I say ounces? I better not have. But it's 3 grams. As you can see just by my little fingertip right there. It's over 3 grams. I will show it in a minute to the overhead as well. But yeah, 3 grams, not 3 ounces. Yeah. I wish I had a 3-ounce nugget. Oh. So For tonight, for the gold, what we're going to do is we'll show off the $25 and $100 members first. And for that, I will show them other places too. But this nugget, 2.1 grams. That's going to be the big nugget for the night for $25 and $100 members on Patreon. And then a smaller nugget, 1.10 grams. And again, $25, $100 members. So I had to break out a couple of bigger ones this month. Patreon was a little bit better last month. I know a lot of people had to leave because the COVID isn't going away and economy's not getting better. So, but last month was pretty good. So, and then for the small tier members, which is $10 and $50, I have a 0.77 gram nugget and a 0.33 here. This one's kind of flat and little, really smooth. No real details on that. I probably should have picked out a better one, but that's it. So you got, if you're a $25 or $100 Patreon member, you get a chance at a 2.1 gram nugget or a 1.10 gram nugget. If you are a $10 or $50 member, then it's 0.77 and 0.33. And yes, hydrocodone to the rescue. Yeah. Hey, Mike H. Glenn Timmons. Hey, Kayla. Good to see the better half of y'all is here. Oh, do you hear the cat? He wants some of that gold too. I just fed you. Go away. Yeah, that's what I did. I put off surgery on my knees forever. It just got to the point where it was just unbearable. And my number one fan is back. Thank you very much, Jessica. I really appreciate that. You really didn't have to. I know you're just trying to increase your odds and your luck here, but appreciate that. How do you grow silver? It's not really growing it. It's just they put like a copper piece in some chemical solutions and it causes all the silver to gain on it, grow on it. So it's pretty cool. You'd have to look up some videos on YouTube, but it is a really cool piece of, here, I will show it off to the forward camera so you can see its approximate size. But my dog is begging chips. Dragonfire, there you go. Now I will have to say, because you can only win on the Patreon every other month, there are a few members who, since they won last month, are not eligible this month. And that's CJ Hayes, Jason K, Mahat Jew, and Brian S. So y'all are ineligible for the gold nuggets. You can still win. I will be doing 2 bags of Paydirt, as always. Miller Prospecting Paydirt, giving away 2 bags of that. You are eligible for those, as well as the silver nugget. And my fan just turned on. Oh well. So, should be interesting. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on tonight's show. I want to grow silver. Yeah, I really wanted to do that. Actually, there's a couple different ways you can do it. There's the one where you just buy silver nitrate, which is silver dissolved. And you can just put it in a jar in the dark with some copper wire, and it'll grow. But it grows really small, tiny pieces. To get really big pieces, you have to use an electrical current to kind of force everything to get together. Mikey Farnsworth, can we still buy your Paydirt? No, we can't buy my Paydirt until January. In January, I plan on doing something a little bit different with Patreon Paydirt. I don't want to get into it too much because I haven't finalized it. But in January, I will start having a very few bags of Paydirt available each month. And I mean very few, like 5 or 6. So it won't be many. It'll just be a couple. So it'll be... I haven't figured out a system because I don't really want it to be first come, first serve. Because I think just you know, people at different hours that work, different hours from when I put it up. So I haven't figured out a system yet, but not yet. In January, I will. But you should be getting a bag of Paydirt anyway, Mikey. But I do, and it won't be typical YouTube Paydirt. This is not going to be that 50% ROI Paydirt. This is going to be 80%-ish, somewhere around there. The only thing that'll be taken out is cost for shipping and packaging, and that's pretty much it. Just here for the banner in the chats. Well, I appreciate that. Got your bag today. Well, all right. Yeah, just in case I didn't tell anybody, yeah, all the Patreon prizes have shipped for this month. So if you are a $50 or $100 member, your stuff should be in the mail and you should have already gotten it. Oh, Jose, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Too kind. I really appreciate that. Competing for the #1 fan spot. Hey, Lynn Ream. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, much better. Like I was saying somebody earlier, just my body's sore. Because, you know, they toss you around on those tables while they have you unconscious. I think they dropped me off the table a couple times the way I feel. But the knee's actually not too bad, so... Save one of those bags for me, Alex. Well, this won't be until January. And it will... You'll have to see. I don't want to... Until I work out all the details, I don't want to say too much because it might get delayed. Hey, HD Shovelhead. Hey, Josh Ortiz. Mikey Farnsworth. I agree, Mikey. I love doing Paydirt. And Mad Hatter, I didn't see you in here. I'm sure you posted somewhere because everyone's saying hi to you. So, how you doing, Mad Hatter? I was just watching your video for Indiana Creek while I was waiting for y'all and my show to start. So, looks pretty nice. I actually have a bag of Indiana Creek sitting right there on my thing, waiting to be reviewed. Any new Paydirt companies we haven't seen before coming up? Yeah, of course. I was really shooting for someone for, now in this month, I think I have 2 more reviews that, while I think they might have been on YouTube before, I don't know how reliable they've been on YouTube, where it's not really a review channel. Someone will just do the Paydirt. So, and then, but I do have one that hasn't been up yet this month, coming up this month. It's a foreign seller. And then next month, I have one next month. I'm trying to do one every month of somebody new, but I found a couple new ones that I didn't know about. And I mean, I scour the internet all the time looking for Paydirt. So, but I do have some. I need help finding a gem. What is red and crystallized like a geode and where to find it? I have no idea. Brian, can't believe mine came in 3 days. Yeah, I ship out usually like I try to ship out really quickly. I don't like waiting on stuff myself. It drives me crazy. Montana Treasure Hunter. Hold on, let me post a link here. And yeah, I forgot. YouTube must be blocking the comments. YouTube does that. So yeah, if yours is only comment, that means it's because you're seeing yourself. I don't know why YouTube got rid of that. You can't have comments on unlisted videos. But I will approve them right now. So don't worry, don't fret. What? You want some gold? He wants to win some gold. He's upset I'm giving away his gold. He thinks it's his gold. And I just fed him, too. I just fed him so he wouldn't be obnoxious. But he's being obnoxious. All right. That was a lot of comments. That's right, wasn't it? It was so many comments. Did you see that? All right. Now I'm back. Let me pop up chat again. But yeah, everyone's comment should be approved. If you only see just your comment or a couple, don't worry, hang in there. Before that we actually do the poll, I make sure everyone's comments are approved. Have you ever tried to paint out the Black Label XL yet? Yeah, I have a review for the Black Label XL. You know, to be honest, I like lynch mining. I've never really had a major issue with any of their Paydirt. I mean, some is better than others. It's just fairly easy Paydirt. Even their Black Label, I really wish they would add really fine gold to their Black Label. But it's one of the problems when you come across if you're a big seller, is if you start selling Paydirt. Like if you're selling one bag a week or one bag a day, it's not too much of a problem to deal with customer service. But if you start selling 100 bags or 10 bags a day, and all of them are saying, oh, I didn't find the 1 gram. I didn't find the 1 gram because they're not finding the fine gold. So it makes sellers not want to put fine gold in there. You know, it's really difficult, you know, so it's why a lot of the bigger sellers don't have a lot of fine gold in their Paydirt. So, but you know, lynch mining Paydirt is good Paydirt. I like their Paydirt. It's just easy Paydirt. Let's just say like that. Lynch mining is because they're busy. I've talked to Rhett numerous times about that, which is the owner of lynch mining, because that was my big pet peeve about lynch mining has always been their shipping is really slow. And it's hard, you know. I know other companies do it, but I don't know if it's because Rhett might be a hands-off owner as opposed to, like, say, Dave at Goldbag. But I know a lot of it has to do with, you know, staff and help. I know he's had to have some of his employees arrested for pocketing gold, and he's been broken into a few times into his warehouse where they've had to move their warehouse a couple times. So you know, I know he has tried to improve his shipping, and it has improved. I will tell you, I know for a while his shipping was taking a month before it would ship. So he has improved greatly. My cat's decided to climb up on all the shelves and stuff, and he's going to drive me crazy. AB Greeny, how's it going? Raymond, yes, feeling well. Anyone try the Nugget Elite from Paydirt Prospecting? No, Paydirt Prospecting I don't think has any Paydirt for sale anymore. I just looked at their website like day before yesterday. I'm going to post a link again. And I don't think Paydirt Prospecting, the real Paydirt Prospecting, has any Paydirt for sale. Now, you know there's that fake company called PayStreakPaydirt.com that tries to trick everyone into thinking that they're PayStreakProspecting.com. So don't get the two confused, because I actually just got an email from someone yesterday saying, or I think it was like day before yesterday, wanting to know why I gave such a good review for Paydirt Prospecting when the bag they got sucked. And I asked them who they bought it from, and they bought it from the wrong company. Hey, Joseph Richard, how's it going? Remember when the little gizmo bags were loaded? Yeah, I actually have 2 gizmo bags here. We're going to be doing one of them for a live show soon. Indiana Creek. I agree. Like I said, that's been my one big point of contention with lynch mining has been their shipping. It's always been their shipping. Hoping to get some of the Wandering Buffalo's gold and dirt. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Hey, William Pulling. Jonathan Friend. Yeah, you've got Paydirt for sale. Hey, Andrew O'Neill. Dreamer Flax. How's it going? Was a gizmo bag half price? Well, of course it was. It's always half price. Everything on Lynch is half price. I mean, everything on Lynch Mining is always on sale. So, I actually had an argument with Lynch Mining because I ordered something from them not too long ago. I mean, they didn't know it was me, but or actually maybe they did. I don't know. They didn't act like they knew it was me. But I had ordered some. I think it was the Gizmos. I ordered like 2 or 3 bags of the Gizmos because they weren't for review. So I don't care if I order by myself if they're going to be for live shows, because if they load up the bag, it helps y'all. But they send you an email right after that says, if you place another order, the shipping's free. So I said, well, I'm going to order some more. But I waited until the next day and I clicked the link. The link worked. I ordered it. And they sent me an email saying that they weren't going to honor it. And I said, why? And I said, because in the bottom of it says it must be completed the same day. And I told them, well, you should make the link so it doesn't work. And we went back and forth. But they shipped me the Paydirt. So we'll say it was nice. Now we just have to hope they put gold in it. So. Yeah, shipping overseas is horrible. Hey, Stephen LeBlanc, how's it going? Yeah, I almost forgot it was Thursday too, but I got an excuse. I've been sleeping horrible. I actually just woke up from a hour-long nap because I just can't sleep at night. One of the things is when I take pain meds, it gives me insomnia really bad. So. Howard Holly, how's it going? Eureka Joe's closed. Eureka Joe retired. He did not go out of business, but he did close. He retired. He didn't want to sell Paydirt anymore. I'm guessing it probably wasn't selling as much as he used to, and it just started to become too much of a pain. If you're mining gold and you're selling a lot of Paydirt, then it's not too bad. But once you got to start weighing your priorities, and I'm sure selling Paydirt, if it's not making you a ton of money, just isn't worth it. So, but yeah, he closed. They had an email announcement. They had blasted it, and they had like some special Paydirt they sold before they're like closing up. I wish I would have got a bag, but I think I didn't read the email because I'm pretty slow on my spam emails reading them, because it went to like one of my spam email, that I just use for emailing people. So, but they did close up. So, not that they had great Paydirt or anything, but, the more Paydirt sellers you have, the more people have to, make better Paydirt to compete. Guarantors, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they send you the email. I mean, it's just because I actually showed them, I ordered a bucket from them, and it was just like one of the Belmont buckets. And then the next day, I got the email saying, place an order for another bucket. And I was like, well, if you're going to send the email 24 hours after, how am I supposed to order it in the same day? Because I know they're trying. And actually on that one, I actually emailed about that one, it says also in there that the buckets aren't included in that. Because they want to pack everything into one box. So. Yeah, Brian Stevens, I'm not a huge fan of surgeries, but, And the worst thing about it is, since I still have it bandaged and it's still sore from them digging around in there, I won't know probably till Monday if the surgery even worked and fixed the issue. So. Yeah, well, time to fry some eggs. I'll be listening. Yeah, I had eggs this morning. I love fried eggs. I just got an email from Gold Bay saying they're doing 1 gram bag giveaway. I didn't see anything about that. But then again, like I said, I generally only contact companies through dummy like Gmail accounts, and I never really go to them too often. So, hey, 907 Pike, just posting up the link right now. So make sure, so you can win tonight's 3 gram silver nugget. That's the prize for tonight for the live show. And here, we'll show off the prizes again, and then 5 more minutes, we'll start pulling some names. Gold Bay does a lot of giveaways. I've never seen Gold Bay do that many giveaways. Honestly, I mean, they do a couple on Facebook every once in a while, but usually it's a lot of work. Like, they make you guess the weight of a pile of gold, and then it goes on for a month. So, knee repair, ACL. Not me. I don't have any ACL or anything anymore. I don't have to worry about those problems anymore. They remove your ACL and everything when you get a knee replacement. So here, let me show off the gold tonight. crazy cat. For my $25 and $100 members, we've got a 2.10 gram nugget. Here, I will pop it. Well, we'll put them underneath the microscope when we're giving them away. And we also have, for the $25 and $100 members, a 1.10 gram nugget. So, there we go. For my $10 and $50 members, I have a 0.77 gram nugget. I'll show it a little bit more. And a really plain, generic 0.33 gram nugget. I might end up swapping this out for something else. We'll see. I don't know if I have another one the same weight, but maybe I'll put one a little bit bigger. So this one's pretty flat, pretty plain. But there we go. And we also have 2 bags of Paydirt for anyone that's a Patreon member, from $5 all the way up to $100, and they're upside down. There you go. These bags of Paydirt have anywhere from a 1/4 gram to 1 gram of gold in them. They're 3 ounces. So you have to sign up for email. I've signed up for everybody's email, just underneath my dummy email. Says if you open the email, you're automatically in. I'll have to look at that. I don't really ever enter anybody's contests, so just because I don't want to take away from other people. Woo 5 discount code for Gold Bay. Does Gold Bay still do the discount codes? I know he was doing them for a while, then he kind of got off. I'll have to look at him. I need to email him and ask him some stuff anyway, so I need to hit him up on Facebook one of these days. Cat's sitting over my head now. He's just crazy. I think he's going to jump on me and try and steal the gold. Yeah, I haven't played on Dave's poker site yet. I used to play a lot of poker, but it involves too much time where you can't just get up and leave. Like if I'm panning some Paydirt, I can get up and leave. But those things, if you're in the middle of a good hand, you're just stuck. Have you tried Paydirt from Home Depot yet? No, I did do some gravel from Menards one day just because I had to buy some gravel. But I think there's so many videos out there of people doing that sand. It's just, I didn't want to do one for really the sand. So, I mean, everyone knows if you buy the sand and it's from California, if you go through 4 or 5 bags, you'll find 2 or 3 little tiny pieces of gold, you know. If it was raining soup, I'd have a fork. All you have to do is open your mouth, though. You can just tilt your head up and get all that soup. I'm not patient enough for poker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't get up and leave. You can't. I mean, you really get into a hand. You can be there for 35 minutes, an hour, you know, and it takes up a great deal of forces your time. So, all right, I'm gonna go approve any comments here. Let me post the link right here. So make sure you leave a comment if you already haven't, and let me go approve everyone's comments. Make sure everyone's comments are up there, so when I pull names, somebody can win. Oh. I don't know how I go in for a knee surgery and my back feels worse. Crazy. I seriously think they dropped me on the floor. Oh, and I forgot to plug in my computer. There we go. All right, looks like everyone's comments are approved. I was like reading some of the comments, but all right. I was doing physical therapy. No, I don't need to do physical therapy for this. I already did enough of that when I had the knees replaced. This was just to remove scar tissue. They had to go and punch 2 holes, inflate my knee up, and go in there with some, like, I don't know, tiny scissors and cut away all the scar tissue inside of my knee. So no real rehab for this. They said it's just going to be sore and it should be back to normal, or better than normal. Back hurts because you're being sedentary. Yeah, I know. Actually, I've been doing more. Because my kids have been complaining because I've been like going out driving and getting stuff done and cleaning up in my basement and stuff like that. So I haven't been too bad. It's just because my back's hurting because I've been sleeping like poop, What's the picture in the corner? That's the silver you can win tonight. See? It's a nice little piece. It's about 3 grams of crystalline silver. So that's what's up for the giveaway tonight for the live show. For the link I just posted. And I'll post again just in case. There you go. Hey Guido, how's it going? No problem being late. You didn't miss anything but me talking. So I'm going to go make sure everything's... It is silver. This is silver. It's crystalline silver. Move it around a little bit so you can see the other side. So, it's really cool. I actually didn't even know I had this. I was digging around in one of my boxes, and I guess just random stuff I have from stickers and stuff like that. And I guess it had fallen in there at some point and found it. And I was like, oh, it saves me from having to give away a Morgan or something, And it's really cool. So I figured, if I had 2, I would have given them 1 to each of my kids, but I only had 1. So I figured I didn't want to make one kid jealous of the other. I figured I'd give it away tonight. I just got to the hospital and think it's their horrible beds. I actually think it just, everything about a hospital makes you sick. I really do. I never feel good when I get out. No, I've been walking on my knee. It crawled away. It just, I'm supposed to not walk on it, not drive for 48 hours, and then I removed the bandage. I removed the bandage today, but the swelling won't go down for another couple days, so I can make sure everything works perfectly. So it does look like silver coral. I love this stuff. I really do. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I bought an ounce a while back for a Paydirt or something. I actually like hospital food. When I got my knee replacement, I was driving them crazy because they made really good omelets. And I was like, oh, bring me another omelet. And they'd be like, oh, they're not doing breakfast. And I was like, oh, just tell them I want an omelet. And, you'd be nice and sweet, and they'd get you an omelet. So, Dreamer Flax, how's it going? Yes, I'm doing Keith and Win. Yes, avoid hospital at all cost. So, all right, let me go make sure everyone's names are all set. The wheel of names is all set. All right, wheel names looks like it's all set up. So we're going to start doing some giveaways. And y'all know what that means. That means you get to shrink down. Hey, Richard Davis, nice to see you back. Yeah, I see. Well, this is actually, I'm pretty sure I got this off of eBay. But it just, every once in a while, it'll pop up. Someone will start selling new, and they'll have really low prices, like realistic prices. Because a lot of time the crystalline silver on eBay is, 5x, 6x times spot. And someone will put it up there for like 1.5. You just have to buy a lot of it. And that's what I did. Somebody did that, and I essentially bought them out and did some Paydirt with it, I think. And then I saved a couple pieces and gave them away. But hey, Native Warrior, how's it going? Oh my gosh, it just drives me crazy. I also noticed mining has a custom order form. I don't know. I've never seen that. I haven't been on Lynch Mining's website in a while, just because I'm not in a rush to do their new Paydirts. They just didn't excite me. I don't know. It has to excite me to go back to an old seller. There's a lot of good sellers out there. Lynch Mining is one of my favorite sellers. Gold Bay, Gold Nugget Sales. There's a couple really good sellers out there. It just something has to entice me to want to go back to their website instead of them just putting a new Paydirt on. That's essentially the same. Most of Lynch Mining's Paydirt is pretty much the same thing. They might throw some copper in one or something else, but it's still the same Paydirt. So I need something to, make me say, ooh, let me go grab a bag of that because I've already reviewed all their other stuff. Cat's not there. No, he's there. He's being crazy. I wish I could move my camera, but it doesn't tilt up any further. But he's just being crazy. He's sitting on the roof. And I just know he's going to come down and just tear up all my gold and something. He's going to pounce on me in the middle of this. So all right. Looks like everything's set up. So I can shrink my ugly mug down. I am going to move. Here, we will move. What will we move? Guess I'll move the microscope down here. Do it there. And now we can get rid of my ugly mug. There we go. And I know chat is blocking everyone's name again. I always forget about that, but here, I'll make my ugly mug a little bit smaller too. So here we go. This is everyone. This is for the big nuggets. And here, we'll pop these out. And this will be for the $25 and $100 members. I don't know why the camera turns it silver looking. I don't know. I'll have to work on the camera. I didn't really spend any time on this new camera for this. But that is the 2.1 gram nugget. And that'll be the first thing we're giving away. Yes, 2.1. So good luck, everyone. Here's everyone's name that is either a $25 or $100 member. I will shuffle up the names. And then we're going to give away this 2.1 gram nugget. So everyone's name is shuffled. And again, CJ Hayes and Jason K are not listed here. So if you don't see your name and you're one of those two people, it's because you won last month and you can only win every other month. Just to try and make sure everyone eventually wins some. And so here we go. Good luck, everyone. It's for a 2.1 gram nugget. Justin F. So Justin F. just won 2.1 gram nugget. I'm going to remove your name from there. I'm going to shuffle up the names again and take this off. So there you go. Congratulations. 2.1 gram nugget. And now we're going to do the 1.1 gram nugget. So congratulations, Justin. That's a really nice nugget. There you go. And actually, that nugget is a Lynch Mining nugget. Or no, where did I get that nugget from? Yeah, that's a Lynch Mining nugget. That was a nugget I got from Lynch Mining. Oh, I don't remember which one, but I know because that was my biggest nugget I'd ever found for the longest time. Was 2.1. I've had that nugget for a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. So, but it was from Lynch Mining. I do remember that. So this is the 1.1 gram nugget. And let's pull this name. Josh O. So Josh, I don't know if Josh is here, but Josh O, you just won the 1.1 gram nugget, and Justin, you won the 2.1. Both of you will be ineligible for next month's, but don't leave my Patreon just because of that. All right. So now we're going to do small nugget. This is everyone's name on the small nugget. We're going to shuffle them up. And to start with, we will have a 0.77 gram nugget. So there you go. That little baby there. I don't know if that would be yeah, that would be a nugget. That's a nugget. We'll call that a nugget. It's definitely an eBay nugget, that's for sure. If it was 2 years ago, that nugget was almost half price. I don't think it was 2 years. It was probably about a year and a half ago. I know I did it. It was from one of their buckets. I don't remember what I got from. Or no, was it? It was one I did. I think it was right before last Christmas. So it's probably about a year. I think it was from one of their XL jars. So, but all right, let's do this one. 0.77 grams. Good luck, everyone. And again, Mahatju and Brian S., you are not listed in these names because you won last month, but you'll be eligible next month. Joel J. So Joel J., you just won the 0.77 gram nugget, which I just dropped. But luckily, I didn't drop it on my floor. So, not that it would get damaged or anything, but, you know, don't want to lose it. Now let's remove your name. I'm going to shuffle it again. And then, let me make sure this is in here. The 0.33 gram nugget. Let's give this away. Robert C. So Robert C. So congratulations to you 4 winners. We still have to do 2 bags of Paydirt. I'll put the silver back underneath the microscope. And then we're going to pull some names. For the Paydirt. So this is everyone's name that's a Patreon member from $5 to $100. We have 2 bags of Paydirt. There are 3 ounces of Arizona Paydirt. Has natural occurring gold. This does have naturally occurring gold. I buy this Paydirt specifically to make sure it has naturally occurring gold. Then I add more gold, anywhere from a 1/4 gram up to 1 gram. So this is everyone's name if you're a Patreon member. Doesn't matter. You can win every single month for the Paydirt. It's too much trouble for me to try to pull names out just for the Paydirt. So that's everyone's name. So we're going to do bag number 1. I didn't mark them, but I will set them to the side just in case. Bag number 1. You're going to flash in your pan. I know I didn't see you in the chat. I don't think Ed's here, but I will be sending this off to him. And again, I don't need anyone's address. I will message everyone on Patreon that you won, just in case you're not here. Or if you ever miss any of my shows, I do messages to tell you won. So, Ed won the first bag. Now for the second bag. This is going to Jason K. Jason K. So, Jason K won a nice nugget last month, and this month he gets the Paydirt. So, I do plan on once, maybe in December, after December. So in January, I will start doing more Paydirt for all the members once I work out a new formula. So, but congratulations to all the winners. Still have to do the YouTube comments, but we're going to do that in a minute. Just going to sit here and celebrate for a few minutes. Make y'all look at my ugly mug some more. Just because that's how I am. So congratulations to all the winners. Catch up on some chat for a minute. See if anything. Hey, Tom. I didn't know Tom was here. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. You really didn't need to do that. You really didn't. So, You already sent. I'm already in debt to you as it is, Tom. Well, there you go, Josh. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat and get through all the... Hey, Miskimo too. How's it going? No problem, Justin. No problem. Was there a blank spot in the wheel? Was there a blank spot? It might have been I had a space. Oh, yeah. Luckily, that one didn't win. But yeah, if you have a space in the names, when I pulled out somebody's name that won last time. Either that or it was an invisible Patreon member that likes to go nameless. No. The computer likes the J name. So yeah, it's always, you know, it's funny. I have to watch these videos again after the show just because I don't write anything down because I'm crazy and it never dawns on me until during the show I should write everyone's name down. So I always rewatch this to see it, and it always amazes me. I'll see like, okay, it'll pull like one name really close, and then the next spin will pick that name. So then I'm like, okay, let me start shuffling it. But it always seems to go in patterns. But, you know, I think it's just your mind tricks you into thinking that. That's why people always think they can win at roulette and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Richard Davis. Thank you very much. Oh, it's too nice. Thank you very much, Richard Davis. Thank you. Keith and Win Prize. I am saving my luck for the big chest. I don't blame you. I will have another video on the gold, on the Christmas Santa Claus giveaway in 12 days. On the 17th, I will have another video posting. I have some more stuff added. Not a lot, but just to go over everything, go over all the rules, and just to show off all the stuff again. But I did add some more stuff to the chest. So I did add more. I'm always, you know, the Paydirt bags are all sealed and made. I can't really do much for those. But I have been, like, trying to find more stuff to stuff into those little bitty treasure chests, so... Has anyone got any Caribbean Paydirt lately? They're closed. Last I looked, they were closed. They closed down their website and everything. I think everyone's got their fingers crossed for the chest. I might even put my name in there. I might become a Patreon member. I'm just teasing. Carl. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for popping in, Tom. I do need to email about something, Tom. I'll have to remember after the show. So, note to myself in the future while I'm watching this video, email Tom. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Caribbean closed. They might have got hit by a hurricane or something. They were up for a little while and they were doing good, but you know, again, Paydirt doesn't make you, selling Paydirt doesn't make you a ton of money. So unless you're a minor, I know they were minors, so, but you know, it's a tough racket. So. Hey, 3 Nuggeteers, how's it going? It's going. So make sure you go to that link and leave one comment. Let me go make sure all the comments are being approved. And we're going to be here for probably another 5 or 6 minutes and pull a name just because my back's starting to give out on me. So, but everyone's names looks like they're approved. Oh. Mark Mitchell. You don't know what it's going to be like in December. Like I said, it just tends to go in cycles, you know, because HD Shovelhead has won a ton for me, and not in a while, but that's because H's were popular for a while, you know. iPan for Gold. iPan for Gold is one on my list to redo soon. I actually just looked at them yesterday. iPan for Gold, I like the owner. He's a really nice guy. I like their Paydirt, but their prices are just really high that if you calculate the ROI based on, you know, what you're guaranteed to get, it's not very good. So it always makes me gun shy when there's other companies I know I could get a higher ROI from, but I do need to do them again. CBD oil, yeah. I just need to get some sleep is what I need to do. And not be tossing and turning because I bumped my knee. Oh, I missed you, Conan, on the Gold Fever. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why you scheduled it near my surgery, but I knew I was forgetting something for you. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be watching something. So when I've been functioning in my mind, I've been popping on YouTube trying to see if I didn't miss anything. I think they do replays, so I'll have to look. I think you can download their replays. It's been a while since I've been on Gold Radio. Need to get to the damn S's. All right. Hey, Rod Dupree. The winners I'll have to tell you. Justin won. I don't know. Justin was the big winner for 2.1 grams. That was the big winner. Carl, Western State Minerals. I actually have a bag sitting up there. It's staring at me right now. It's for one of my live shows. Because if there's a good company I like Western State Minerals, I buy a couple bags from them just so if I get a really wonky bag from a review, I don't want to do it on a live show, so I'll substitute for them. So, hey, Zachary. Well, I appreciate you being a Patreon member. I really do. Thank you very much. Stephen LeBlanc. Yeah, I've been doing like the pill and stuff. It's just, it's really tender there. And, whenever you have something sore in your body, that's where you tend to hit it more. So, there you go. Justin France. Yeah, see, Flash in Your Pan, that's Ed. That starts with an E and it starts with an F. Neither one of them were a J. Now, the other three. So, and thank you. Let's see, I just have to look for highlight this from Justin so I remember. Hey, Shelly. Thank you. Well, thank you again for becoming a Patreon member. I really appreciate it. Hey, Adam Snyder. Everyone's popping in late, and I'm getting ready to leave. But that's okay. Nobody missed out on today. I didn't get to pan any gold out, so it's just giving away some stuff. I still have to give away this silver nugget here, so. James Davis, who has the best ROI on bags? It's either going to be Gold Bay or goldnuggetsales.com. I think goldnuggetsales.com will give you the best ROI based on what you're buying and what you're guaranteed to get. Gold Bay will be just underneath that. I mean, it's like, from 94%, and Gold Bay might be 92% or something like that. But Gold Bay has a chance where you will get a lot more. I mean, I know people who have bought 1 gram bags and gotten 3 grams out of it. I know people who bought 3 gram bags and got 7 grams. So, Gold Bay I think is more realistic. It's more real. It's real Paydirt. So, Gold nugget sales is just manufactured with a high ROI because they're getting gold cheap. So. Yes, I know. I still have one more winner to pick. No. And I just answered you. Just answered you, James Davis. I would like to get about 50 pounds paid up for a winner, but want it to be worth it. But not too expensive. Any ideas, Mark Mitchell? Well, see, right now, any of the good big sellers that are selling like big bulk bags are closed. I mean, you could try Chicken Miner. Chicken Miner is usually pretty good, but I don't know if they have any. I looked at them a couple, like 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if they still had any more. Because you can get really big bags from Chicken Miner, and they're really good Paydirt. Paystreak Prospecting, I think they still have a couple bags left on eBay, but I'm pretty sure their store is closed. Teddy Betta Gaming. I don't know how good my ROIs are. You know, I try to make them high. I definitely don't ever have a 103% set one, but in January they will be high ROIs, or you know, higher than most Paydirt sellers. Just Andrew, what do all the garage painters do with their finds? I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people sell their gold. They'll get to a point where they just have to sell their gold. And then some just make a couple bags of Paydirt and sell them, or who knows. Indiana Creek has a big bag deal. Well, there you go. Seaweed iPan for gold is great. I do. I like iPan for gold. It's just, I don't know. I'm just always gun shy because the ROI is kind of set low. And especially, and it's not so much that, is because some of the bigger companies, if you'll notice when I do my live shows, my Thursday night gold panning live shows, I want to buy Paydirt from the same company to do for those shows. So I think, what is it right now? I think they're like $105 for 1 gram bag. It's like $100 for a 1 gram bag. And if I do that on a live show, that's $100 I'm spending. You know, where I could get a bag from, you know, Gold Bay for 70. You know, it's an extra $30. And while the bags might have 1.5 gram in it and the ROI be better, it's just a really tough one to. So I don't know. I will be doing iPan for gold pretty soon. I already have all my Paydirt for November and December, so it's going to have to wait till next year, but I do have them. Well, good luck, Carl. I mean, you made really good gutter sluices, so I'm sure they'll work out good. Hey, Silver Springs, how's it going? 3 Negatiers. We try to keep ours between 80 and 90% ROI. Yeah, I think, you know, that's the one good thing about a lot of sellers opening is the more sellers you have, the more competition, the higher the ROIs go up. You know. Get the 4.2 gram from iPan for gold. Okay. Well, actually, that's what I was looking at doing one of their. I wasn't going to do one of their 1 grams for the review because I've done their 1 gram before. So I wanted to do one of their bigger ones. And plus, they would guarantee nuggets that I could then eventually give away for my Patreon members. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna subscribe. I don't want monthly Paydirt. I get enough Paydirt. I don't need to do monthly one. Hey, Silver Springs. Yeah, see, Silver Springs just came to get this. Josh has got a 30-pound bag. 2 that I got was 9.33 total. So, yeah, but see, well, I know iPan is going to get reviewed again. I like iPan. I like the owner. You know, he's a nice guy. Me and him have talked a few times. I forgot to ask, is a turbo pan difficult to use? It's not difficult to use, but it does take a different technique. You're not putting it back and forth. I mean, you do at a point, but the whole swirl, so it just takes a while to get used to. But it worked. I mean, I did a video of it, and I think I put in like 5 or 6 pieces of gold just to make sure it would catch them all in the center, and it did. I do plan on this year, or next year actually, doing a lot more reviews on pans and actually doing real setup tests where it'll be set dirt, set gold, and test it to see how good they do. But I will have to practice with each pan for like a week just to make sure I do it right. Yeah, but it is awkward. It's just because you're not used to panning with it. It's different. I will say, the big pan, I think, what is it? It's like 18 inches or something like that, is really big, so it's not good for a home panner. And I do have their small little, what is it? I think it's a 10-inch one, and it's too small. They need to make one in between. So, but it does work. I mean, I think a traditional pan works just as good, though. Hey, Teddy Betta Gaming. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. The turbo pan is kind of like the, field stream pan, where you take it out to a field and you just dumping in tons of product into it. And then just, testing. It's not really a home pan, so. Vogas had a nice review on a pan snakeskin pattern. I'll have to look for that. I'll have to definitely look for that. Hey, Reg Lab, no worries. I've been dealing with a grumpy cat that's trying to steal all the gold. And Brian Siemens, yeah, the 10-inch is just so small. It's like a toy pan. It's just, I don't know. It's just, especially the way it operates, it's just not a very good, pan. It's a good pan, but it's too small. They need something in between. Now I'm definitely going to have to go look up Voga's video. I want to see the snakeskin pattern pan. Because I have a ton of pans. I like buying pans. I like collecting pans, especially really bizarre ones. So, but all right, let me post a link. 3 next years. I just watched like 2 or 3 videos of Vogus's because I've been trying to catch up on all my videos while I've been laying around, getting fatter and back hurting more. And I did not see any of them. I'll have to look again. I will do that, Meskimo. I'll check those out. I'll make a note for myself when I'm watching this. So, posted the link again. Let me post it one last time, and we're going to go pull names in, I guess, like 3 minutes, so it gives you time. Brian Stevens. No, the turbo pan is 10-inch, and I think the bigger one is 18 inches. There's just a big difference between the two. So. All right, LXR. Yeah, I have a couple metal ones. I actually just found a new supplier for some new cool metal ones I want to get. So, Bob Fitch. Somebody needs to post a link in the chat before the show's over where Vogas's snakeskin pan is, so I don't have to go search for it, and I can use it to lullaby me to sleep tonight while I think about a snakeskin pan. Used a pan with no riffles. Was it the Batea pan? Was he using a Batea pan, or was it a blue pan? I mean the Falcon pan. I know neither one of those have any riffles in them. I like a Batea pan. I actually have one ordered coming in. Over $100 for 2 pans? Oh Lord, that's too much money. Sherwood Prospecting. No, you haven't missed the pick yet. Get your name in. You want me to go check and make sure everyone's comments are approved? There we go. All right, looks like everyone's comments approved, so we're going to give it 2 minutes. No more links. It was a beta pan. Yeah, I like the beta pans. I've been wanting one. I've been actually trying to find a real old antique vintage one because I really want one. I have a couple vintage pans. I'm always searching on eBay for vintage pans. And I really wanted an old vintage Patea pan from like China or somewhere, just beaten up and it's, been worked to death. But I like those new ones. They look nice. So I got one ordered just so I could see what it was going to be like. I don't know if I can pronounce your name, but sure, Edizarin. There you go. Yeah, that's the problem. That's a new trend with gold mining equipment is if you come out with something new, just to have a really expensive price, and with no real proof that they work better or they're no scientific proof showing that it's better. And these prices on some of these like new gold pans and equipment, it's just outrageous. So, but Logos video is under. That's a whole lot of gold. It was the last couple days. All right, so it was the last couple days. That's okay. You're welcome, Edizarin. No, the link didn't hide it. It might be blocking the link. That's okay. I'll find it as long as it was in the last couple days. No, I don't talk politics. That is Aaron. There's enough crazy people out there talking politics. All you have to do is go on Facebook, and you'll hear enough stuff about politics. I will stick with my super sleuths. Yeah, I love my super sleuths. So, and if you look at it, the super sleuths will do pretty much anything any other pan has. And if you watch any video, Pioneer Poly, Dan Hurd, they're all using super sleuths, and you can get them for $18. I mean, that pan you can get for under $20. It is owned by probably 99% of all prospectors. But yet they come up with these new pans and they're like, oh, it's $100. Well, it has to be 5 times better than the super sleuths. If you're going to charge me $100, it should be 5 times better. It should catch 5 times as much gold, be 5 times easier, just something, and show proof of it. So, but it does drive me crazy that these people come up with these new pans. It's just, get rich schemes. Not all of them are get rich schemes, but they want to make as much money out of them as possible. Yeah, I have a couple of super sleuths because I bought them once when they were on sale on eBay, on Amazon. They went down to $8.76. So I bought, I think, like 10 of them, and then I gave 5 away. So. What about the gold claw? Is that a new pan? Yeah, the gold claw is fairly new. I mean, it came out, I guess, like 2 years ago, something like that. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't, but I think it's overpriced. It's way overpriced for what it is. Gold is my politics. There you go. That's mine too. I think the gold claw is way too expensive. I need to try that super sleuth. My owner says use nothing but a steel pan. Steel pans are great, but super sleuth is a reason everyone uses it. There's a reason why everyone uses a super sleuth. The type of plastic it's made with gets dinged up and has micro grooves built into it more. They just work a whole lot. I like my gold claw myself, but I got it both sets for free. Yeah, if it was free, I would try it, but I just, I'm not a fan of the price. Sure, applesauce is pending. There you go. Otherwise, have to block you. Because you were going to keep repeating yourself. Not a fan of my gold claw. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't ever get one because I'm just not gonna spend $50 on a gold pan that to me just isn't like amazing. They got to be really cool or something I want to add to my collection. I would like to get a clear gold claw pan. That was the only one I kind of wanted to get, was a clear one, just because I wanted to use it for a certain video. But maybe I'll have to look one of these days. Mikey Farnsworth. That's it. Super Sleuths aren't very good for home panning. That's the only problem. They're not very good for home panning, but, you know. That's it. $100. That's why the metal pans, that's why everyone used to like the metal pans so much, you know, it was because you could take it out and then cook in it after you were finished gold panning. You know, you rinse it in the river, throw your pork and beans in it, and, you know, have your dinner, eat in it, make your breakfast in it. Scrape off the eggs in the morning and start panning again. So all right, let me go double check, make sure all the names are approved, and we're going to give away this little silver nugget. All right, everyone's name is done. We're going to do this. So that means y'all get to not look at my ugly mug as much. Demo Coop. All right, might want to wait 1 second if you left a comment. We're going to go pull a name really quick. You will have till the end of the show to post in chat, live chat. So let's fetch some names. So good luck, everyone. Mikey Farnsworth. There you go, Mikey. You just won yourself a nice silver nugget with just one comment. So there you go. I will be sending this off to you, Mikey. And I just sent you a package too, Mikey. Could have saved myself on some shipping. But there you go. That you can add that to your collection. Hey, Weezin. How you doing? Yeah, I do like the idea. That's what I said. That's the only pan that I know of that's clear. If there was another company that made a clear pan, I would probably get it. But I do know the Gold Claw makes a clear pan. I don't know how clear it is exactly, but I do know they make a pan that's clear. So that's the only one. No one likes, neither one is clear one. Yeah, well, see, I don't want it for panning. I have a different thought process behind it. I don't want to say what, but we're not going to be doing any more name calling because I'm getting yeah. So don't ask for name shout outs. You're just going to get put in timeout. So, which someone already has. So, but congratulations, Mikey. Richard Davis. We're going to have mods in January. I'm trying to, I've always been trying to avoid mods because most people aren't aggravating, but looks like tonight's the night. So, which is weird because I'm not giving away gold. I'm giving away silver and people, but at least they're not, they could be a lot more aggravating. I don't mind people just asking for name calling, Obviously, I said somebody, so they went and told all their friends, so. All right, Carl, you have a nice night. Is a Miller table good for home painting? I don't think so. I've had 3 different Miller tables, and I don't have any anymore. So that should tell you right there. If you're a prospector and you're getting lots of fine gold, yeah, I think the Miller table is great. The Blue Bowl is great. But Miller tables are too much money. They're too finicky. I mean, if you think about it, at the end of the day, you're going to use a Miller table for probably 2 hours to get maybe a tenth of a penny worth of gold that you missed. And, you know, it's just too much finicky work for it. So, well, I will, okay, Sherwood. I will have a video up again on the 17th of this month showing off all the Christmas giveaway stuff again. So, but no, I'm not a big fan of Miller tables or anything for home prospecting. A gold pan's good enough. I mean, you just got to remember, if you're panning at home, the Paydirt, if you miss gold, will stay there until you take it out or you throw it out. So, I mean, I still to this day, right next to me are 2 5-gallon buckets full of Paydirt. Somewhere else in my basement, I have 2 other 5-gallon buckets full of Paydirt. I don't throw it away until I'm 100% sure I've gotten all the gold out. So, all right, Reg Lab. I'll let you rewatch it. I won't tell you who won. Yeah, Miller tables are just, they're too finicky. I mean, if you watch any of the prospecting shows, nobody uses Miller tables. I mean, it's just, too much work for too little gold, you know. Thank you, Gary Shelton, for watching. Thank you, Bob Fitch. Thank you all. So I think I'm going to head out of here, go package up some gold nuggets, package up that silver nugget for Mikey. And see, another winner that wasn't with a J. And congratulations to all the winners. I do have a video that will be coming out Saturday, a review coming out Saturday, because it was Monday's review. I never finished editing, but I have since edited it, so now it will come out. And the Blue Bowl is the same thing. I don't believe the Blue Bowl or, you know, is worth the time. But again, back to it. Saturday review up, Monday review up, and next Thursday we'll be panning out some gold and giving away some gold. So, but I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go and start, I guess, looking at making mods because people are going to drive me crazy tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I'm not going to take any pain meds. It'll help me sleep, you know, because they tend to keep me awake. So, but all right, thanks everyone for watching. And again, Saturday review, Monday review. Next Thursday, we will have a live show. I don't know who we're panning out next Thursday. I really don't. Might be Lynch Mining Gizmos. Who knows? We'll find somebody to pan out. So, but thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe. And I will see you next Thursday.